weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia.
Yeah, I'm going to be a lock now. I'm locking up. I already know I'm locking up, and I know that Beard can lock up somebody like that's not going to do just the pick and pick and pick. He play with the interceptor. And I know you're going to be stealing, so, but I'm saying we had 3D. He just running around doing that.
When they see that happen, it's just
he rather score 20 and lose.
Yeah, but he don't like the system anyway, standing in the spot.
Yeah, but I'm saying we beat him already this year too. But he don't want he rather. I'm just saying he just like Bates. He rather score 20 or whatever and lose. He like the system enough to win and get that record up. That motherfucker doing the shit.
Told it's an even 30 on first down.
Everybody in there before I need to add.
That was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for the big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts him right in the perfect spot.
You're online, right?
Mesh point by them. The timing on point.
That's it. Don't go online. I can add
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. First and 10 at the 19.
You ain't online, nigga.
I'm not online, but I'm saying you got to be on.
I'm online. I'm online. I'm playing a career game right now.
And he'll take this
that's what it is. That's what it is. If you're in a career game, it's going to show up like you know.
You're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered,
that's what everybody's doing. You run a team, Rick, and all that hit.
20-point score. Give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn into a shootout.
I'll tell you right now. My shit say.
Can't quite get there. Tackled down at the
it just got.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
I'm like 60%. Or whatever. I'm 2-1. But I got 2 games that I won. I lost the game.
Same thing we did
Yeah, you can play team and all. We were killing these niggas. What you talking about?
Trying to punch it in with Smith.
We beating WR teams. Just got to get everybody out there. All right, shooter. Once he get out of my career or whatever, dismiss it.
So we not running rec?
Yeah, you running rec. Shooter, you, everybody right there. Skin.
I'm in a
Beard right there. You got a center. You got shooter as his power forward. Got Skin. You got you.
Did you hear what I said?
Smith. His 11th touchdown on the year.
That nigga Skin playing that. I'll be right back when the game over. Y'all bullshit. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm in the league game.
All right, I'll be back. Y'all can play Rick though. Just next to me, shooter, when we get through, I can add it.
Yeah, how much we got on your phone?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I'm in the fourth quarter, in other words. Oh, that's up.
On first down, Taylor. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I told him about the league game. I said, I'll put a game in it.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Shoot it.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Now, before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout.
Original foul forward?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
My very first
The
deal.
Eagles send out their punter now. Desmond King back deep.
The other one's a small forward, the one that's facilitating shooting.
Taking on the midfield logo. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
He's a power forward. He's a 3-level playmaker. Okay. I hope I give him
First down carry for Smith.
You got
you know how you make the first field and you thought you made him right, but he's not right. You see that you can do other things, you know what I'm saying? Could have did something better, made him shoot better or
whatever. He was trying to get it to Ito Smith that time. And that takes us from second to third down.
This is my first year right here.
Backfield a week ago. They're going to try to involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
And defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs, because he can really impact this offense.
Because right now, with this deal right here, only thing I can do is box out.
And able to haul it in is Kittle.
And
they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Yeah, I'm playing, working on my new build right now.
Here we go now with Smith. And he gets in. Touchdown Atlanta. Ito Smith. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Rodgers will try again on second down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Rodgers now to throw.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. And the pressure gets to him again. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Breaking the huddle, first and goal as the return team has set them up with golden field position.
Spot, no. Check, crunch. Charlie. Mike, 48. You ain't going nowhere. 48. Hey, go.
Back to throw. Franks.
Hey, shooter, do you know if a guard's defensive badges, like say he gets a bunch of rebounds, he'll go up quicker than a big since a big's supposed to get rebounds?
And the Falcons push further out in
I
front.
think all that shit the same.
Well, that's a good ass question.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Because I can rebound with this dude.
Heck, it's
Trying to think if I get a bunch of rebounds.
Whatever you want right now, they are
This dude
sprinting past him.
So they elect to pass there on
go
the
up
2-point
quicker
try.
than
Sometimes
my
get pretty
big.
risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it
I don't know
can
how
prove
that
risky because if you get it intercepted,
I could be
return
defensive
it,
back
that's
like
2 points for
nothing.
the defense, but not on that play.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Seem like the ones you get football is the ones that they
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard
You know what I'm
line.
saying?
So a teammate
Ranking up
picking
the
him
man
up
or
there, that
whatever.
was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
What you boys got going?
I'm working on my new build.
I'm looking at AC. You'll lose.
Nah, we're gonna watch the game.
What game?
Rodgers now on first down. Eluding the pressure right
now.
Got a man open. It's Ross.
You playing
And
on
they
the
get
new
him
build?
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
I hate this motherfucking deal. I only got out a few bags, man. That's what I'm tripping off.
Rodgers now on first down. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep.
And this is the power back up.
Incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it.
Now you don't hear me.
Second down. There is no
Big
way
dog.
they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively.
Why had you in here playing like hot sauce was playing last night?
On going in that
Yeah,
direction.
nah, I was
Make sure
cool.
you
I
get your
told
best
you,
people in the air.
really, I feel real. That nigga is sick, boy. He can't even play in the red right, bro. The red is the easiest place to play.
Kenny Clark as he gets home
That
for the
nigga
sack.
hot
This will
shit for
probably be
real.
the last play of the quarter.
Last night with him being on, bro, we were running that zone. He put a liability on my side.
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. We are
That
in
nigga
for a
hot shit
good
for
one
real,
as we're
man. I
through
hate to say it.
on EA
That
Sports.
nigga hot shit for real. He showed me, he proved a point to me last night.
Here's King.
That nigga need to play a game by himself. He need to be by himself.
Give him 11 yards
Hold on,
and
get
10 on
your
the
draw
return.
up, dog.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the
What
short
build you
side of
got?
the field.
My point guard.
Okay. What's the one that you've been using?
Yeah.
Play fake. Franks. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is taken in
Yeah, I'm
at the
working on
5.
something that
And
we need on
so
the team.
close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
That's my only player I'm playing at TC. Score. I'm not bringing no power
Plenty of
forward back up.
success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A,
You'll be
B,
helping,
C,
T-Dot
right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit
You better
zero
stop.
there.
You better stop doing that, bro. That's what you just hit your head.
Down, but it winds up incomplete.
You better stop.
Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Smith is the lone man in the backfield here as they get ready for 2nd and goal. 2nd and 2. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle as tight end, but now it's 3rd and goal.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think we're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're
drop on
throwing
your
it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The kick by McManus is good, and that'll extend this lead now up to 25. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, Getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
I found the perimeter lock that can shoot, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw is Rodgers. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they've managed to get it done.
Hey, 88. 55 to Mike. Check, 50. Look at this.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too...
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
He didn't want to do that.
No, he didn't have to go there. You could have went to the Brooklyn.
Off play action. Franks.
Yeah, Brooklyn.
He's going to rifle on deep left side. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that.
They still want to beat the Lakers, but it's still going to be
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Competition comes up in so
They definitely beat the Lakers. What the fuck you talking about?
This unit,
crazy shit. They ain't got enough people, bro.
What you mean?
about 5 sacks last week.
Not enough people to beat the Lakers, bro.
Bro, you can't. Who you going double, bro?
As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Why do they got a double? Why would the Lakers have a double?
Bro, you can put, bro, you can run this 5, bro. How you stop this 5, bro? Brian at the 1, nigga, Andy Davis at the 2, man, Dwight Howard at the 3, JaVale McGee at the 4, nigga, DeMarcus Cousins. How you gonna stop them niggas? These niggas big as hell.
Bro, they got Draymond. I mean, not Draymond. They got that nigga Andre Drummond.
How you gonna stop the Brian?
That nigga Allen. That's a defensive player already. How you stop LeBron? KD, nigga. That's how you stop LeBron. And say no.
You gonna stop Anthony Davis?
You got that's what you got, motherfucker. What's the name for? Yeah. You got Drummond. Drummond gonna get that nigga problem. What? He
can slow him down. He can slow him down.
But look, he get that nigga problems every time they play, bro. He get that nigga problems every time they play, bro. Go look at the history between them two. Drummond the only big that really gives AD a problem, bro. Huh? That young nigga Allen and Boogie on his last rings, bro. He not the old Boogie no more, bro.
Why everybody say that, bro?
He's on his last rings, bro. Like, bro, he
just finished starting,
but look, that injury he took, bro, fucked him up, bro.
You don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return. That's a
that injury fucked him up, just like when KD come back.
That's the injury KD took.
But he will put him on the bench because
like KD took. I don't expect to see KD back at KD level, bro. I don't expect that. Like anybody expect KD to come back and be a god, bro, you lying to yourself, bro. It's not gonna happen. Like that type of injury, you don't just bounce back from a couple of weeks, bro. That shit don't work like that. Bro, Brooklyn got weapons, bro. Then they got like 2 young boys that can shoot the fucking pill off. Come on, bro, you bugging. And their whole team is there in their defense, bro. Bro, this is what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying a healthy KD, bro. Who's gonna guard that, bro? The ball don't even like guard that.
Healthy Boogie, who gonna guard that? Healthy Boogie and
bro, that nigga
Josh. Who gonna guard that?
That nigga Josh Allen can shut Boogie down, bro. Well, not shut him down. Well, slow him down, bro. Not stop him, slow him down.
Go back to shoot guard, bro. Playing bar for him.
Like, I don't know what you thinking you about to get, but nah, it's not happening, bro.
A healthy Boogie, ain't nobody fuck with no healthy Boogie.
Bro, like, I don't know who you think Boogie is, but Boogie is not that guy.
Bro, you hear what I'm saying? A healthy Boogie?
Yeah, a healthy Boogie.
A healthy KD? Crazy as hell.
Bro, a healthy KD, can't nobody on that team guard him one-on-one, bro. Can't nobody, not even Braun. Not even Braun.
Boogie, you hear what you're saying, bro? Boogie?
Yeah, big bull, nigga, like, you can't stop, look, you can't stop him. You can slow Boogie down, bro. There's no slowing KD down, bro. LeBron can't even slow that nigga down, bro. That nigga score at will on LeBron.
Bro, like, that's because he had all them shooters, bro. He had Brian had no help behind him, bro. He don't have the fucking hold up. Bro, he got help behind him. KD not gonna go dunk on no fucking Anthony Davis or no fucking Boogie.
What you gotta do with that when your shot is winning every time you let it go, nigga?
Bro, all Brian gotta do is play real tight and let him go past him.
LeBron can't play dude. Not now. Bro, not against KD, bro.
Hey, now you just talking, bro.
Bro,
before KD went to the Warriors, bro.
KD,
when he was on OKC, LeBron fed him.
Look, bro, when
forgot about that?
Look, when LeBron,
OKC versus Heat, nigga, LeBron fed his ass.
Bro, look,
anytime Brian played OKC, he fed KD ass. It took KD to go to the Warriors, nigga.
Listen, bro.
KD to go to a team full of shooters.
Listen. So why do KD every time he matches with LeBron, on average, it's 30 points, bro? Nothing less than that.
Bro,
nothing less than that.
The Warriors, bro.
No, bro, when he was on,
look at the KD,
bro.
You better go look at the OKC stats, bro.
That's what I'm telling you. When he played on OKC, he was giving LeBron 30 early in the game,
what
bro.
Brown was giving him? What Brown was giving him?
Bro, I wasn't giving him no 30, bro.
I was giving him like 40.
No. I'm talking about.
Bro, I was giving him like 40 and 10.
You gotta think about it. When KD went to the bench, LeBron was still on the court. When KD came back on the court, guess who's guarding him? LeBron, bro.
They need to try to make something happen.
You talking about tired Brown guarding KD now?
No, I'm not talking about a tired Braun. Cause see what they do is, there's like it have been times when they took Braun out and called the timeout since KD touched the floor, bro. Like LeBron literally guarded that man 4 quarters straight, bro.
Under 100 yards of total
4 quarters straight. Ain't nobody else get on that man.
Look, bro. Go look at the stats, bro. Make sure you're right, bro. I'm telling you, OKC stats, bro. Brown was locking him the fuck up. It took him to go to the Warriors, bro.
Bro, look, I mean, I can agree with that. I can agree with the ring part. But what I'm saying is LeBron been saying he don't like dealing with KD at all, bro.
But KD could never beat Brown. KD could never beat Brown. He needed a team to beat Brown, bro. You can never beat Brown. KD can never beat Brown. Ever.
Throwing on first down.
Ever.
I definitely say he needs a supporting cast. I definitely say that.
Touchdown.
Ever. KD can't beat Brown. Like we were saying. Eminem get 50 touch. Eminem can't get 50 touch. Nigga, KD can't beat Brown.
No, it's no good. For the second
can't beat Brown, bro.
First half, he's missed an extra point.
You can't beat Brown.
I don't know. I mean, you can't beat Brown. You can't beat Brown with a Westbrook on your team, bro.
In his rear view mirror, he goes
bro, in a one-on-one game, if you get LeBron first ball, KD wouldn't touch it, bro.
So they will accept the penalty and
he wouldn't touch the
What
ball, bro.
What are you smoking, bro? Like, let me know so I can smoke it
KD
with
wouldn't
you.
touch the ball, bro.
Are you bugging, bro?
KD wouldn't touch the ball.
Offense out there for their next drive.
Brown way better than KD.
Pretty good starting field position, all things considered.
One thing I'll say, KD make plays around him better than what they are. That's one thing I will give. That's one thing I'll give Brown over KD.
Brown better than KD, bro.
You don't have time for
I
all
know,
you
bro.
don't have time to
That's not
change
even no question,
anything.
bro.
You're trying to get the ball in
I know,
position
bro.
to at least get 3.
Brown better than Jordan, so it ain't no question is he better than KD.
How is he better than Jordan, bro? Let's ask.
Wait, Brown better than Jordan.
I mean, how you gonna ask? That's 2 different positions, bro. 2 different jobs.
Brown better than Jordan, bro. He do the point guard job way better than Jordan ever did it, bro.
But
Jordan was more assists than Jordan. All that.
Jordan wasn't no
Jump into this.
But hold up.
Jump into this.
Hold up. Jordan wasn't no. Jordan wasn't. Hold up.
Let me jump into this real quick. For one, LeBron is not better than Jordan.
Thank you.
Because this generation of basketball is weak compared to generation of basketball when Jordan was.
Why do everybody say that, bro?
It is.
Because look how rough they played back then, bro.
So you telling me
now
that?
they play weak, bro. You can't even touch anybody and it's a foul.
Look, you telling me LeBron going to go dunk on Patrick Ewing, bro?
So y'all telling me, like, in that era, Brown couldn't score?
No, he'll score.
We're not saying that.
He'll score. Bro, this is what I'm saying. You think he's going down there dunking on David Robinson, Patrick Ewing, Shaq?
You think Jordan was doing that? Jordan was laying the ball up on the niggas.
What?
Yes, he was.
Jordan got a highlight button on Patrick Ewing at the Garden. What are you talking about?
Y'all telling me, bro? Y'all telling me a nigga with more height, more hops, and all that than Jordan?
Niggas said Jordan is better than. I mean, LeBron's better than Jordan. Like this nigga smoking crack.
So y'all telling me with a nigga way more height, way more weight, way more everything than Jordan can't dunk on them niggas, and Jordan can do it.
You gotta remember, it's more
the nigga got
physical
way
back
more
there.
height, way more weight, and can jump higher than Jordan. Y'all telling me he can't do it? He can't dunk on them.
I don't think he's jumping higher than Jordan, bro. I don't think he's jumping higher than Jordan. I don't think so, bro.
What?
I don't think
I
so,
think he jumped higher than Jordan in high school, bro. What you talking about?
Bro, that nigga Jordan, the only shooting guard, nigga, that takes quarters off the backboard, bro. The only shooting guard back then was taking quarters off the backboard, bro. Not even dominant. Look. Not even Dominique Wilkins, that was the most dominant dunker in the game, was doing that, bro. And he had bounce. Come on, bro. Like,
look, what I'm telling you is, Brian doing it. Brian doing it. You see Brian doing it now. You see Brian doing all this crazy shit that you see Jordan. You see all that, bro. So y'all telling me Brian, more hops, more height, and more weight than Jordan. He can't dunk on them niggas.
Bro, the only shit you seen LeBron really dunk when he got with D-Wade, bro. When he really was dunking. That's the only year that he really was dunking, bro. Let's keep it real, bro. Let's keep it real. When he was with Cleveland, bro, he wasn't going to the hole going crazy like that. When he got with D-Wade, look.
Brown was in high school dunking that bitch. So y'all telling me,
you gotta think, look, bro, you gotta think. These bigs nowadays are nothing compared to the bigs that played.
Okay, but listen, y'all saying Jordan dunked on this nigga, right? I hear what y'all saying. Y'all saying this and back then. So y'all saying Jordan dunked on this center. So y'all telling me with a nigga with more height, more weight, and can jump higher than Jordan can't dunk on the same nigga that Jordan dunked on. That's what y'all telling me.
That's what I'm telling you.
Jordan dunked on this nigga, and Jordan is shorter than Brian, skinnier than Brian, and jump way lower than Brian. He can't dunk on this nigga. Y'all telling me this. That's what y'all trying to tell me. That's what y'all sitting here telling me.
Yeah.
How is that possible, bro? How is that possible? I jump higher than Jordan. I'm taller than Jordan, and I weigh more than Jordan, but I can't dunk on this.
That's like Kobe and Wade, right? They both got bounced. But you know how many centers Kobe dunked on that D-Wade couldn't? And D-Wade is actually stronger than Kobe. That like it's physics, bro. Like it's just that's what it is. Like instead of that Kobe done yammed on, put him in the rim. That B-Wade cannot even put him in the rim, bro. And that's a fact. How they two different? Wade is stronger. Wade got more bounce too. Wade got more bounce than him.
Man, how you know that?
Bro, look at the way they play, bro. I mean, that's what we roll for. LeBron stronger than
Who talking?
While they won't just empty the bench just yet,
Kobe.
if you're a backup,
By
start
inch.
loosening up.
Okay, Wade is 6'5", and Kobe is 6'6".
Y'all didn't hear what I'm saying, bro.
I give you
taller, stronger, he ain't got more bounce.
Bro, I'll give you a better analogy. T-Mac and Vince Carter, right? Vince Carter dunking on any center that walls, bro. But T-Mac couldn't. T-Mac had more power. And they're the same height. So what are you saying? Like, what are you? I'm trying to.
T-Mac 1 and 2, he could have.
T-Mac couldn't, bro.
Brian can dunk on any center, bro. Right now in the league.
Bro, how you get? Bro, LeBron cried about you touching this man, bro. LeBron cried about you touching him. I done seen Jordan go to the rim, bro, and get close out and still finish a dunk. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
I done seen Brian. You
see Brian do what?
Brian got the N1, the dunk. He got close line out the air and hit his head on the camera. You remember that game? And they ain't called nothing.
What game he got close line out the air, bro? Like
he got close line out the air and hit his head on the camera, nigga.
Bro, that's a. If you got close line, that's a fine, bro. That's a fine. Nowadays in the league,
bro, Brian got took out the whole air. No foul call.
Nowadays, if that happen nowadays, bro, that's a fine.
No, look at it, bro. They ain't called nothing. Look at it right now. Brian hit his head on the camera.
Exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking.
Well, once I got to do that, I'm gonna go look.
See which play will work well.
I can't
He's
recall
trying to
that.
figure out how to get the ball to the
they ain't called
Not in this day and age. I can't recall that.
Not necessarily X's and O's.
Niggas get bleed on too hard as a foul, bro. Come on now. Hey, like basketball now is way too soft, bro. That's why I only watch the finals, because it's like.
So y'all telling me, bro, Mosey Buzz can score hand checking and all that rough shit for Jordan. LeBron can't. That's what y'all telling me. He moved the hand check era. So y'all telling me.
But you gotta remember LeBron. Look,
LeBron can't.
But see the difference between Mosey Bro and LeBron, Mosey came in with a jump shot already. LeBron had no jump shot. Like, he just got that. So,
bro, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying y'all telling me he was going to the rim too and scoring that bitch. He was doing all that. Mosey Bro was doing all that.
Yeah, he was
y'all telling me Brian could.
But you look at Mosey Bo taking more jump shots than he was going to the rim.
But he was still going to the rim.
He only went to the rim when there was no traffic, bro. You ain't never see Mosey go down there with traffic, ever.
And punt it away again.
I'm telling you, Ivo going to the rim, shaking him, doing all this short as hell.
Iverson is athletic, bro. What are you talking about? Like really athletic, like twisting. Like he twisted, and then most of his dunks is off alley-oops. It wasn't even like he was taking it off the ground and going straight up. Come on, now. I'm not saying LeBron. Look, I'm not saying LeBron not athletic.
LeBron can do everything that Jordan did. LeBron can do everything that Jordan did. Everything.
I don't know, bro. He can't win 6 rings apparently. He can't win 6 rings apparently, bro. He's been there too many times.
When did Jordan have to play a team? When did Jordan have to play a team like the Warriors besides the bad boys? Now answer that. Not make it make sense. Jordan played all scrubs in the championship. Now make it make sense.
I mean, that's what it is.
Now look at that. Now look at that.
Yeah, but look, that's it. Look, but bro, what team LeBron to play? But look, what team LeBron to play besides the Warriors, bro? Like let's be real.
The Spurs was stacked.
Bro,
Bro,
back then the Spurs was stacked, bro. But the Spurs
lost.
But look. But I'm saying when in Jordan era, the Spurs was stacked, and they kept losing. And they were losing to who they were losing to back then?
Look, bro, when LeBron played the Spurs, they were stacked. Every team LeBron lost to, they were stacked, bro. Not that year when they played LA and he got swept. LA wasn't stacked. When?
I'm gonna say like this.
LA wasn't stacked.
I'm gonna say this though. LeBron can't holler about nobody being stacked when they was stacked once upon a time.
Yeah, bro, he started.
They had 3 people, bro.
Bro, he started the super team, bro.
Bro, they had 3 people, bro.
Bro,
Spurs
LeBron.
was already a super team. Already. They already had Tim Duncan, Tony Parker. They already had all them niggas, bro.
Bro, then they had 3 pieces to work with. It's gonna be technical.
That's how many did he have?
No, my fault. They have 4 because they have Mount Ginobili, a knockdown shooter.
That's how many did he have, bro. They just make all the other niggas.
Wait, what? Hold on.
They had Brian, E-Wade, Chris Bosh, and Ray Allen. 4 niggas.
They had Birdman that was snatching every ball there, man. Come on now.
They made Birdman look good, bro. Birdman, you ain't heard shit from Birdman since Brian left that team, bro. Stop
Bro,
selling,
you ain't hear nothing about that Heat since D-Wade left. Like, come on now. Let's talk facts, not fiction, bro.
You say what? You know D-Wade just retired, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You heard shit from the Heat since LeBron left, you mean? You don't hear shit from no teams till LeBron leave.
I mean,
LeBron
what?
on the team,
Hold
you hear a
on.
lot of this shit about the niggas. And then when LeBron leave, they quiet as hell, like Cleveland Cavaliers. Brown went back, bro, when Brown was first on their team, they was going, this was Brown first came in the league, the Cleveland Cavaliers, they were popping. Brown left, you ain't hear shit about the niggas.
You bugging. You bugging. When they got, what's so crazy, when they got Kyrie, when they got Kyrie, they was the talk of the century, bro. When they got Kyrie, they was the talk of the century, bro.
They barely made it to the playoffs. I don't even think they made it to the playoffs.
No, they didn't make it to the playoffs, but they was definitely talked about.
They didn't even make it to the playoffs. That's what I'm telling you, bro. I'm talking about the talk, nigga. When Brown come back to the team, he lead them to the playoffs, into the finals. But not, nigga. When Brown comes to that team, nigga, that's what he doing.
Brother,
He came back and won his home team ring off fails, nigga. That's what he said, nigga.
hold up. But you know Kyrie carried them most of the way, right?
No, he didn't.
What? What?
Kyrie didn't do it himself, bro. He needed Brown, bro.
I'm done talking to you, bro. I'm done talking to you, bro. I'm done talking to you.
Kyrie had a chance.
I'm done talking to you, bro.
Don't forget, Kyrie had a chance, but Brown came back and they didn't even make the playoffs.
But look, I'm saying LeBron needed D-Wade, Chris Bosh, and Ray Allen to go get the ring, bro. Matter of fact, and they had Robert Ory. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
The amount of sacks
and they had Robert Ory on the bench. Like, what are you talking about? He had 2 of the best shooters in the game. Bro, what? Are you fucking stupid?
Bro, they had the niggas before Brown came there. Why didn't they get a ring?
No, they did not. No, they did not. No, they did not, bro. No, they did not, bro.
No, they. Chris Bosh was already on the team together, bro.
No, they was not, bro. They all got there the same year, bro. What are you talking about? The same year.
Okay, you saying Brian Carter, like, hey, we all going to the Heat.
That's what happened, bro.
Man, gone.
Bro, you make a 5-hour TV show. So where you going, bro?
And that is incomplete.
Cause what's so crazy is
second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under.
But look, what's so crazy is
have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to.
Look, what's so crazy is while when LeBron say, yo, I'm going to Miami. Then you heard about Chris Bosh going. Then you heard about Ray Allen going. Then you heard about Robert Ory going.
Them niggas want to follow LeBron, man.
How?
Niggas want to follow LeBron.
Hold up. If LeBron was in Ray Allen inbox talking about, I want you to come hoop with me, bro. In his inbox,
How you know?
Bro, that was said out of Ray Allen's mouth, bro.
Yep.
When they asked him what made him come to what made him leave the Boston Celtics, he said because Bron wanted the ball. Bron wanted the ball. Go look it up.
What line we got, we can never do it.
Go look it up. It was a whole conversation, bro.
How about not online, man?
Here's Rodgers.
Like, it was a whole conversation about it, bro.
How about
Kenny Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Remember, Ray Allen said he was going to retire as a Boston Celtics, bro.
Much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Rodgers going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot. It's third down. Another incompletion. He's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he?
You know how with a guard, if I get a bunch of rebounds with my guard, would my defensive badges go up quicker than a big getting rebounded?
I mean, if you do anything with defense, rebound, steals.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Would it go up quicker?
And that'll wind up incomplete.
I was a guard.
Play call there. Now it's
rather than a big.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
Anything you do, like I said, I got rebounds and my shit
and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Man, y'all arguing about.
He's trying to say
LeBron was better than
Jordan. Like, what the fuck? What was he smoking?
LeBron ain't nowhere near better than Jordan.
Look, and then he said LeBron would have dunked on Patrick Ewing back in the day, boy. Like, he was smoking crack.
He would have tried one time, and Patrick would have hit him in the nose. LeBron would have tried no more.
That's a fact.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Don't get it twisted. Now, LeBron is him and Shaq is the beast that we ain't never seen. KD, LeBron, Shaq. I ain't never seen nobody like that.
And then he played. This is what he said about KD, though.
I'm just saying, he don't have the killer in him like this to do it.
And it'll be second and goal. Eluding the pressure.
He said that, what do you call that?
And he goes down.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it.
He said that KD whole career, he haven't been giving LeBron 30 every time they matched up, even in OKC.
No, the old LeBron was giving everybody work.
KD
just came around now. And he had,
it was hard to hold KD because you couldn't help. Went in the wrong direction. They're going to look to throw.
Hold on.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Dude, you see that 99 stand, bro? I ain't trying to let that move go.
What?
I said I ain't letting my 99 go. I'm running something now.
Yeah, if you're not playing, I'm not playing. I hope you know that.
That Flippy dude was crazy. Did all that talk. I knew he was in trouble. We started. As soon as I heard crazy say some shit like I ain't never played with him before.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
They see that motherfucker.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Hold on.
Back near the
so what do you finished watching the game?
No, I'm watching the game. I'm just trying. I was just checking to make sure I got 2 down there. From the game
run, good for 24 yards.
I know, that's what I'm asking.
Just 2 minutes remaining.
You're playing after the game, right?
What has been a one-sided affair.
I'm about to join save my spot.
Y'all can hear me, but I can't hear y'all.
You hear me? They've come up with offensively after having
save my spot.
I got you. I'm messaging you.
Join my cousin's party.
And he finds his tight end.
Save my spot. Message me when you get back home.
Give him 9 there on
I'm
the first
everybody. I'm trying to tell you, man. We got to get back out.
Short the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got a man over the Ross. Touchdown, Philadelphia. John Ross, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On 2nd down now, it's Freeman. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there.
Foxtrot.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Get to here with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them. I'ma break them, I'm a Hall of Fame legend. They should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a Sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz. Yeah, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Back to
Yo.
Yo.
What up?
Crossing me, you lost me, teammate, you crossed me twice. No game there.
It's about to end the what?
November 10th or 11th, right?
So the football will be at the 25 as this offense gets set to take. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
No gain on this defense, no
gain. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Space to maneuver at the 40. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
Let's go.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
It'll be a loss of 1, but it'll be second down.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Jones hit, and the ball's out. And the Vikings pick up the football. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter.
50 ready. Blue ready. Sonic. Check 9. Check 9. Let's go.
On play action, Winston. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Play action now, Winston. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Play fake. Winston. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Winston. Completes it to Davis. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Let's go, D. Check, wait. Check,
on 3rd down, Winston. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time.
Ready? Blue ready. You better be follow. You better be afraid of me. No.
Off the play fake, Winston. And the catch made by Hopkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's Everson Griffin who made the tackle. They go play action. Winston. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Back near his own goal line, Winston rolling to his right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Jones breaking from the contact and able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And shutting him off, now open field. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Control.
Pick it up, second quarter here.
Man, you need to get your ass in the bed, man.
For the drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's got it across the midfield straight.
11:30, man.
Viking territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
He ain't sleepy
the
right
guy
now.
carrying the ball, he was the finisher.
You gotta take his ass to bed. If you would have said that, I would have whooped your ass. Yeah, I would have whooped your ass with a belt, nigga.
Can they get there and bring him down?
Nigga need to take his ass to bed. He gotta go to school in the morning.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Gotta go to school in the morning. Talking to you like that.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings.
He's gonna tell you don't make him call Tyrone. And down the block.
On play action, they'll throw. He's gonna rifle one deep
Tyrone
left
wants to go there and
side.
whip that ass.
Incomplete. He
His
had his hands to it, but couldn't pick it.
The strawberry, he has the strawberry patches on his ass. That's what he had on his ass. Strawberry.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Son and homeboys go jumping.
Wish somebody would something, man.
Final play of the half here. Winston.
Ain't no bad dudes.
And he's going to go down.
We all
Couldn't
going to
get
the
a throw off
hospital.
with
I
it.
can guarantee that shit. We all going to the hospital.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this
Guarantee
offense
that
gets
shit.
set to take
I'm
over.
already knowing. I can't beat all of y'all.
They'll start out on the ground
picking
with
up
Jones.
Yeah.
First down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 17 yards on the play.
Like, you talking about that little game shit you talking about?
Yeah.
Beat my ass, man. Hey, we all going to the hospital. I ain't gonna be the only one limping. Shit. This is real cheap.
James now on first down. Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling.
This shit would have been taught.
10 yards
Very
on the
rough.
pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Very rough.
So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker.
5 niggas? I'm mad. Cause 5 niggas gave me. You said 7, didn't you say 7 niggas?
Jones.
No, I'm mad. I might come back and shoot them.
That one again, 20.
Just to make the game. Yeah,
We
put
can
this
talk all we want about football being a game
Put this nigga
of
on
strength
air,
and
bro.
run. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space
Man,
and let him use his leg.
If he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz,
We waiting on
he's
you
going
on
to
the
win
other
that battle
end.
just about every time.
If you don't come back, then we know you wasn't it. What? I just got beat. I just got my ass whooped. Yeah, I'm gonna get you down here. Get him, y'all.
Play action
I might get on
fake.
their side. Get him, y'all.
And his throw is incomplete.
And that's where he's going to be.
That shit is preparing you for what's out there. Like,
Early downs like that first down there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
I was already in.
To throw on
that
second
shit
and
get
10.
dark, bro.
Winston. And Winston.
That shit
wants
was
to
dark when you
throw.
whooped my ass. You know what I'm talking about?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Yeah, that's really, I mean, that part really to see if you really about that life, so you know how to categorize your ass.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
And then I gotta walk through the damn wood. Just to further see if I'm about that life. Come on, man, that sounds silly as hell.
From the gun, Winston.
I hate that you went through that shit, my nigga.
Brings up
More
second
power
down.
to you.
once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick.
That shit was fun for me.
Man, that nigga came back.
When that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right? And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Nigga, like...
Right now, we're all even. Hey. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. Now a first down carry by Jones. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no
like, nah, but you got niggas that like niggas get blessed in and all type of retarded shit. Like I'm like, nigga, you not really with it then. Like I look at niggas like that, like y'all blessed in by so and so word. That's nice, but I ain't fucking with you.
A 6-yard pickup on the ground that
time. You ain't putting no type of pain, no work, no nothing, nigga. Like you just got a free pass. And niggas in your hood let you rock like that, nah, nigga. Right over here. You gotta put in some blood, sweat, and tears.
54, right there. 50. Hey, 5 on the 50.
What did I get after the afterlife, man? After aftermath. What did I get after that?
He'll rifle this one deep
right
side.
You said a bag?
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on.
I mean, all sets is not the same. So like, I only can speak on like how my set is. Like, if you get locked up, like nigga take care of your family, kids, shit like that.
That's almost like me going through the Boy Scouts. I had to go through the belt line, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I had to run through the belt line, meaning motherfuckers on one side and another motherfuckers on the other side, and they all got belts. I gotta run through this shit.
He's gonna go down. They get to him back at the 40. Daniil Hunter in there to get him, and on the season now that is
that's just like if you play. Yeah, like if you play sports in high school, bro, and you know how they got that hazing shit and shit like that, bro.
To throw, Winston.
You know what I'm saying? Like hazing. That's what it's called. It's called hit. It's like being part of it, like it's being that you're on a team, you go through that shit like once you get the Vols. Like your first year on Vols, like you go through that shit.
We are in the fourth.
Like you may get niggas may get paddle type shit. But like it all depends on, you know, like how they did it, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas might have, you know, put shaving cream on your face type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like when y'all at camp, it's something you go through. You ain't just getting on the team and just walking after these niggas have been here 4 years, putting in blood, sweat, and tears, nigga. Ain't no way. Nah. High school I got paddled seven times. Like 7 different niggas just fell out. Yeah, you know the paddle that you play paddle ball with?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Got paddles on niggas.
Yeah. That nigga ass cheeks.
Hey, I was ready for you to stack me, nigga. Stack me. Don't look motherfucking paddle me, nigga.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been, man, that's
direction here.
That's
Exactly the way they want to.
That's humiliation right there, my nigga.
Going in the wrong direction for the offensive.
Yeah, I got paddled seven times to spell out night.
You done been through shit. You deserve to go through more, my nigga.
Has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, that was just, you know, honest issue. So like I feel like this, like I mean, like they lined it up. It was like, you'll have 4 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore, right? So like the sophomore nigga stands like right next to you, side by side, nigga hold his wrist, he just get it like a flick, right? Now the junior, he get a half of a swing. You know what I'm saying? Like you get a half of a swing, so like your arm be cocked halfway up.
Half of a swing, hold on. Half a swing? How you get how you measure a half a swing, nigga? How you measure that shit?
Alright, cause now the shit, like
swing is a swing to me,
cause the scene is like they'll put the paddle like way behind their head and come back, right? But then like if you had, like you know like if you had like an alumni or whatever like that, that means somebody that been there before you was and shit, right? And they got a pat you, bro. Them niggas run from one end of the room to the other, bro. And then like you said, cause like it's a doorway, not bro. Listen, I'm telling you, bro, it's high school shit. And this is in New York. It's not like it's I still like really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal.
But everybody got all types. I mean, like it's all types of shit like that niggas go through.
It means doing what you
want. Nigga, take your helmet. Like niggas take your helmet, put shaving cream in that motherfucker. You gotta put that on, start sweating, niggas over.
Yeah, you're exactly
your head on fire.
For them, it's still within a possession, so they can't just sit out running the ball.
That sounds like some petty ass niggas right there, boy. Petty motherfucker, boy.
They get there for the shot.
Petty right there, boy.
That's just the hazing part of it.
Nah, that's broke niggas mentality, bro.
I don't know about all that.
I'm getting all of them back. The ones that hit me, I'm getting them all back one by one.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know a nigga that gets rich, you know, straight out the womb.
They're facing a critical.
When I was in prison, my nigga, I got gamed by 5 niggas.
He's going to go for it all. And it's intercepted.
I got the nigga back one by one.
Picked up by Mike Hughes.
One by one, my nigga.
Yeah.
He said, what happened?
I got gamed by 5 niggas over my own shoestring.
That mean he got jumped.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it.
Okay.
Quickly head back
I'm looking for my shoestring to go on my shoe.
They'll run on first
this
down.
nigga had it. You know what I'm saying?
And he
this
will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line.
Is took my shoestring back.
Vikings going to signal for their first and timeout.
And he told these dudes that I was a thief.
Prior to this upcoming second down play.
You know what I'm saying? So, these 5 dudes, I go to the damn day room where they watch TV at the day rooms where they watch TV.
On second and 9,
in the day room,
firing quickly here, and
I
that's
get
complete.
surrounded by 5 niggas.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
They swung. I fought them at the time, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't winning. But I got them niggas back one by one.
Mark him down short, maybe by about a yard.
I'm talking about using weights and everything, my nigga. I'm using weights and everything.
A minute to go now in the football game. And here's a big one now, trying to hold this lead.
I guarantee 3 days later, they shipped me out because I was being bad. They would say I was being bad. They didn't put me in the motherfucking. I didn't have to go to the little Rick Doctor shit. The little doctor shit. Like, they had to. You know what I'm saying? You know, this game, they ain't get away with it, man. That's my own shit. Something is mine now. Something is mine. And on the strength of that, it's crazy because they shoot me.
Yeah. Well, you know, in there, you can't let nothing fly.
Yeah, ain't nothing that. Yeah. Hey, if you in there and somebody put some doggone honey buns on your dog on your rack, on your bed or whatever, kick them shits off. Knock them shits off and step on them bitches. Cause you eat either one of them bitches, you eat one of them bitches now. Who's the bitch now?
Yeah.
Who's the bitch?
That's like when a nigga put a tweak on your bed, my nigga. You gotta be ready to go down, bro. Like, once lights go out, bro, you might as well just stand by the door, start swinging. If somebody coming to try you, bro, and they ain't coming to talk.
Winston. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
What? They do what?
They put a twinkle on your bed.
Yeah, put a twinkle any kind. Honey bud, whatever. Yeah, they put anything on your bed, man. And you all of a sudden, well, I don't give a damn. You starving, my nigga.
Don't eat that shit.
Don't eat that shit.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
Nah, bro, that's real talk. You eat that shit if you want to, watch what happens.
Eat your honey bun. Ever since you go there, eat your honey bun, my nigga. Eat your honey bun.
I ain't got no business in there.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good.
I'm not ever going in there. ain't got no business in there.
I said the same thing.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
The end of them numbers on my profile, my little name, that's my prison number. You know what I'm saying? It's like some extra letters to it, man.
Run on first down,
the
gives him a
part
couple
up
to the 27. Eric Kendricks in on the tackle. Good job there keeping him to a short game.
Bro. Like, you can say you don't want to go there. You say never, but you get in a situation that only got to do with you, bro. Like, you need to be there.
You must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. You mixed in
you gonna die.
But most of the plays are just like we saw there.
Got nothing to do with me, bro.
Gains make the fundamental
bro, you gonna die, bro.
They try to throw on
second down. I'm not taking no L for nobody. You crazy. You do it, dumb nigga. Take an L for somebody.
Bro, you gonna die, bro.
You have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to
I'm gonna tell you right now while you on the mic, before you get up, you retarded.
Bro, you gonna die, bro.
He's taken down. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. You never want to give up a sack, and from the O-line's perspective, they hit it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let
How you gonna go down for something you ain't do?
Bro,
keep that guy
you're
clean.
a part of it, bro. Like,
with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing.
Yeah, I'm never gonna put myself in front of nothing that I ain't got nothing to do with me.
nah, I'm saying like you never know what like see you still kind of young, so
situation you come up with, man. You know what I'm saying? You could be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, like matter of fact, you know
shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yeah, like you can fit a description.
Name a case scenario. Name something. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Name what happened to you. It leads you to go to jail that you ain't do something. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do in your situation. Tell me the story, shooter. What you do that you went down for? You can talk about it. You can't no word about it.
A dude broke in somebody's house, and I know who done it. You know
it was your man's? It was your man's?
It was my man's, yeah.
And he let you go down for it?
He let me. He done some things for me. You know what I'm saying? While I was in there.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
Listen. Yeah. No, listen to this. He let you go down for it.
Yeah, I went down for it. You know what I'm saying?
That's not your man's. It's not your man's. It's not your man's. Off Bells right here. That's not your man's. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Your man's not gonna let you go down for something he did. It's not your man's, bro.
Alright, but
so
look,
snitch on that nigga.
You gotta tell about it. You tell, right? You got yo, so and so did this, right? You know what they do to you? Thank you, but you gotta give us about this much time.
Bro, I'm gonna have a co-lawyer. Is you crazy? If I ain't do that, I'm not going to jail for nothing I ain't do. You crazy,
bro. They gonna tell you want this deal or not, bro.